Hey folks, I'm Will. This is Planet Under Attack. Today is Tuesday, August 28th, 2012. Footage you're about to see was shot a week ago on August 21st, 2012 at 12:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This footage features the always famous and family favorite white sphere. Actually, there's two white spheres that are going to be flying fairly close to each other within, let's say, a second of each other. One's trailing the other one. This is the reason why I started shooting footage the way I do, where I turn the camera on, point it straight up, and let it run until it self-times out at 10 minutes. I knew I was going to be capturing these things because I see them frequently. First time I saw one was about a year and a half ago. It was very high up in the sky, and it was traveling fairly slow. And I watched it for a couple seconds until it shot off to the south so fast that it appeared almost like it was vanishing. A couple months back, I may have mentioned this before, my wife and I spotted a pair of these flying from north to south. They were very close to each other, flying at a very good rate of speed. They certainly didn't shoot off and look like they were disappearing, but they were in front of us long enough for us both to notice them and watch them. I have no explanation as to what these are, what their intent is, or what their purpose is. There's, to my knowledge, no accepted written explanation for this. I'm going to go ahead and start the footage right now and see what you think. And of course, this is my obligatory explanation of exactly when and where and how and all that good stuff that I feel compelled to share. Now, this is the original footage here. Now, you'll notice that you don't see anything, and that's the way that it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to see anything or notice anything or have a care in the world other than going to work and coming home and watching TV. But I'm going to go ahead and adjust the brightness, and reality is going to come into focus. Now, quite often I see these things very easily, but because I'm shooting digital film and I have access to video editing equipment, I'm able to increase contrast, use edge detection, do all kinds of cool stuff to see what is hard to see normally. Right down the middle of the screen, there's our little guy right there. And you probably didn't notice the second one, but you'll notice it here in a second. And I didn't see the second one either until I did this. Watch our first guy come down the center. Now, after he leaves, watch the upper right-hand portion of the screen. There's his little friend there. In edge detection, it's even more obvious. Now, the wind is blowing from south to the north when this footage is being shot. It's not a very strong wind, but it is a wind. This is not dust. And like it says right there, ignore the insect at the bottom. That's a bug that just flew by. Here comes his buddy. There we go. Off to do whatever the hell they do. Now, as I said a few videos back, it's not a question of me seeking out video evidence anymore. I do seek it out. I think it's important. It's a question of what the hell is really going on. What are these things doing? What's their nature? Are these solid forms? Are these plasma? Are they light? Are they pure energy? And what are they doing? I'm sure they're not sightseeing, although it is very beautiful here in Northern Ontario. A lot of people come to sightsee. Here we go. I've zoomed this in. It's very hard to see this object, even zoomed in. We're going to adjust the brightness here, and this is zoomed, and you're going to be able to see him just a little bit better. There he is. What are you doing, little guy? Where are you going? Nobody knows. I see these things so often around here that I'm starting to think I'm either at some type of crossroads of the universe, or there's some type of base of operation nearby, whether it's on the ground, under the water in the Great Lakes, or up above my head in some type of structure or ship that I just can't see. Yeah, edge detection really brings these things out, and that's why I just love it. Now this is the second object. This is the one that is in the upper right hand portion of the screen. And here is the raw footage, unaltered brightness. You can hardly even see the little guy. Let's tweak the brightness and see what happens here. Oh, there he is. What are you doing, buddy? Just kind of flying along, having a good time. Negative film effect. He really sticks out. Just a little white ball of God knows what flying around right above my head. This is shot right above my home. And I'm still having trouble with the fact that these things are right over the top of me. I know I shouldn't, but I'm not super comfortable about it. And these are just some snapshots taken from the footage. The brightness has not been altered here, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, and you can kind of see to the naked eye what I see frequently here. Little speck of whiteness, little ball of light, or plasma, or God knows what. Yeah, there we go. Now I do get the impression these things were fairly high up, because I've seen them much closer. I did post a video a couple weeks ago of one that was very close, all compared to these. There you go. Now, I don't know when to stop talking and start screaming, or when to shut up and put my head in the sand and ignore these things. So I'm going to continue to film footage at my location. I had a comment last week from one of my viewers who said, keep doing what you're doing, someday you might capture something amazing. Well, I know what you mean by that, and I appreciate that. I think this is pretty damn amazing. I think this is damn amazing. The fact that these things are up there all the time, doing God knows what, for what reason, and it's really not common knowledge. The public doesn't know about this. We know about it. We're UFO freaks. We know all about it. We see these orbs and spheres and balls of light either in person or on the internet or a million places. If we seek them out, we will find them. And that's what I'm doing here. Please comment with your insights and suggestions and opinions. Keep it polite, please. I'm going to continue to shoot footage and produce videos of all the weirdness that is right over my head here in beautiful Northern Ontario. In the meantime, please stay safe, and please take care of each other as best you can. And we will be talking very soon. Thank you for watching.